I am back at Casino del Sol, and that's where the Colors of the Stone 2 Bead True Blue show is happening. This is more artisan. I'm going to see Amy Mealy and Tenessa McLean when I go in here. Patricia Healy's here. There are a lot of different artists, some really wonderful mediums like copper, glass, polymer clay, ceramic, but there are also older beads and things like that here as well. So I'll probably go through the show with you. I've already shopped this show, so I'm trying not to shop more here. I'm beat. I'm done. I just finished shopping at Kino with Deb, and we had a ton of fun and found some really good deals. And I'll be posting those hopefully this weekend in my bead group. Today is, I don't know what today is. I think it's the 2nd. Today's the 2nd, February 2nd. So, yep, I'm at the casino. I'm going to go on in and we'll see what's happening.
My name's Tenessa McLean. My company is A Beaded Gift. I make lampwork glass beads, which is just melting glass and a torch around mandrels. I would say since I live here in Tucson, they're very desert influenced, so I do a lot of matte finish. I like a lot of detail and patterns, and probably more neutral colors with little splashes here and there. And then I use a ton of molds, so I have a lot of different shapes. I like to do single beads, earring pairs, and sets, so you can kind of design whatever you want with them.
How long have you been making beads?
So I learned when I was pregnant with my oldest son, who turned 18 yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
So I guess almost 19 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, my mom taught me, and there was just a really good business to do when my kids were little, and it took off, and
I love that.
I'm not bored yet. Yeah. A good creative outlet, but also making a little money on the side.
Nice, nice. And what's your favorite thing about having your own business and making beads?
I would say just the flexibility. I am the boss of the beads. I make what I want to make when I feel like making it.
Bead boss.
Usually. And just, for me, it gave me a creative outlet that I didn't have any idea I even needed, but I love it.
Awesome. Well, they're gorgeous. I'm going to go through and show what you make. All right, I'm going to take you through Tenessa's booth. She does some beautiful work. Look at this beautiful necklace and these gorgeous earrings. But this is what she was talking about. Southwestern inspired. Aren't those gorgeous? And she does sell on Etsy, so I will put a link to her shop in the description. But let's go through and look at some of these beads. Aren't these just amazing? Look at all the different this just looks like the desert, doesn't it? Like a beach.
Oh, it's a beach too.
Yeah. Beautiful. And I love these lentils. They're gorgeous.
Those are probably my favorite to make.
Yes. They're huge.
You get all the colors.
Yeah, they're amazing. And they're just every color you can think of, but I love how they're muted with the matte. And then we have some little berries or flowers on those. My bead enthusiasts will be very happy with this. We're all crazy about beads. We're bead junkies. Oh, look at these. Look at those. Gorgeous. Oh, I love this one. That one's definitely desert vibes. Yeah. Definitely desert vibes. Okay, I thought I saw your card. Okay, here's Tenessa's information, and there her Etsy is beadedgift.etsy.com. And I'll also just include a clickable link for you. And then look at these bracelets. Aren't those gorgeous? Definitely a work of art. Oh my goodness, look at that necklace. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm at a shell booth and I was going to pass it, but on Saturday I saw this piece and I just kind of need it for my collection. I have a credenza in my house that kind of looks like this, but I just wanted to take you through and show you some of the designs. You guys have seen me use these shells before. But look at these beautiful designs. My goodness. Getting some ideas for all those beautiful shells that we've seen lately. Patricia Healy's booth, and she sells all types of copper. Oh, look at these little copper beads. They're gorgeous, and there's just tons of them. There are just so many. I don't know how she does it all.
And so I'm really into it. Yeah, I am. So I just went to
Oh, look at the little heart. And the little bird. Such beautiful stuff. So talented. Coming back to unicorn beads, and I haven't told you guys about them before, but I got some beads from them at Christmas, and they had a wonderful sale. So part of my favorite things is I'm going to pick out something from Unicorn Beads to share with the 10,000 subscriber winner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It'll be a secret until I post the giveaway.
well, enjoy another day in our sunshine. Thank you.
This booth is Beads on Maine, and they have all check glass. I did get one strand from them on Saturday, but oh my gosh, you know I'm obsessed with check glass. Could you imagine having all these beads? My goodness. And there's check glass chain. All over here. And then up over there. This one has more shell and buffalo bone. So we've seen me making it a bracelet using some of those before. Definitely more statement pieces. These are shiny and matte black, and I think they would be great for men's jewelry. There'll be a lot of wood back there. And then some vocals. Aren't these gorgeous? Then we have every color pearl you can possibly think of. Hey there, it's Brittany. So at the beginning of this video, I showed you some of the booths at Casino del Sol in Tucson, where they have the 2 Bead True Blue Colors of the Stone bead show. So I want to take you through some of the things I got at that show. This might be a little bit of a longer video because I did spend some time there. I already did a separate video on Amy Mealy because she's one of my favorite artists, and I wanted to make sure that she got all of the attention of that video. But I did get quite a few cool things at the 2 Bead True Blue show. So the one thing you saw me get in the video was this awesome pendant. I cannot wait to make something with it. Like, part of me wants to make sure that I take enough time to do it justice, but it's so cool that I just want to get a necklace out of it now. So I gotta be careful that I don't, oh, it's kind of dirty on the back, so I'll wash that, but that I don't, waste it. I did have a really good conversation with the guy who had that shell booth too. He was really nice, and I told him I had just gotten some shell beads from Pam and that they had come over while the typhoon was happening in the Philippines. So he was like, yeah, it's hard to get these beads right now. So I went to Unicorn Beads, and here's their information. Now at Christmas, I did buy some stuff from Unicorn Beads, and I didn't show you because it was just like 5 strands, and it was from their 30% off clearance. But I'm going to show you what I got this day because I got some deals. But Unicorn Beads is handmade glass. If you check out their website, here's all their information. You can find out more about them. But I wanted to go through everything that I got from them, which I admittedly went bonkers because I couldn't believe the sales that they had. Let's just start. Okay. So they have these, and I'm obsessed with them. They're larger. They're jumbo. I call them bubble beads. I don't know what they call them, but they might call them drops. I'm going to use these for buttons or closures on bracelets. Maybe I'll use them as beads on certain things, but I really bought them to use them as closures. Aren't those? Every single one is unique, and this just looks like space, like oh, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it looks like star clusters to me. There's a name, but my brain's fried right now. Here are some more minis. So they have several different sizes. I think this is small because they have a mini size that's even smaller than this, and I don't think I got any of those, but look at the colors in here. Purples and turquoise and clear and pink. Aren't those fun? I love them. Those are my cute earrings. These are larger. See, they retailed for $15, but they were on sale. These are larger, like just large hole beads. And I love that purple with the glitter in there. So pretty. And then we've got this over here, this side. Again, reminds me of space. Got some bright blue. Love those. Some more. I mean, obviously we know blue and purple together are really pretty, but you know, blue is my favorite color. So the majority of what you're going to see is blue. I'm not even apologetic about it because hello. But yeah, again, I got a lot of stuff that was celestial to me or looked like space, and because I'm obsessed with it, and it looks so cool. I did get one of those pink strands for myself. This one has 2 separate kinds on here. So one's matte with blue, purple, and green, and then one is shiny with, oh, and then we've got, okay, so this one's just like a random strand apparently. I don't even remember picking this one up, but I thought it was cool when I saw it, which it absolutely is. So I would never, I don't want to say ever, but I probably wouldn't use more than a couple of these in a project at a time. So these strands will stretch pretty far. And look, there's 2 baby ones on the end here. Don't they look like kettlebells a little bit? I love those. Oh my goodness. We've got clear with turquoise running through it. And I just love the sound they make. They make me happy. Got more jumbos in turquoise and clear. Goldie's throwing a fit next to me. I'm coughing. And then we've got some matte aqua. Love those. I got some bright blue. I got these in yellow, green, and orange at Christmas or Black Friday. So I was like, oh, they're blue. I'm buying them. Love those. And then in this baggie, the last thing was these. And again, they're so cool. They look a little retro to me, but don't those look like galaxies in there? So neat. I love their stuff. Okay, so that was the first bag. Just a couple other bags in here. That one was most of it though. Then I got some single items. So I got a couple jumbo purples. Pretty sure that's all they had of those, or I would have gotten more. I got a jumbo like yellow and clear. Oh, look at that guy. It's like a peachy with almost looks like dichroic glass in there with the foils. And then this one's like a teal and blue. Looks almost like the ocean. And then look, I got a shell that has, again, that foil in it. And it is a bead. It goes like that. Isn't that cool? Oh no, he's broken. I didn't notice that when I bought it. Oh, it's okay. I think it was only $1. But that's annoying. And there's no like broken piece in the bag, so I should have just noticed that when I was buying it. And then I got this big guy. Like, this guy is nuts. And I think it was originally $30, which seems about right because that's how much these beads typically run. I didn't even pay a fraction of that. Well, I paid a fraction of that. So, yeah, it looks like a sea urchin almost to me, but I love it. It's matte. This is all glass. I got a couple of, nope, just one of these. Look how beautiful this is. It just boggles my mind that people are able to make stuff like this. And then a couple focals. I mean, everything's kind of a focal here, but one is beautiful purple with a luster, maybe luster on it. And then this beautiful one, like, look at all the different stuff going on in there. This would be great for a bracelet or for pendant and a necklace. And then look at this guy. It's a triangle. Oh, I haven't looked at this stuff in like 2.5 weeks. So I'm like having a ball right now. And then I bought these. Cindy was with me, and she was like, oh, these would be great like closures on a bracelet. I was like, oh, thanks, Cindy. Now I have to get a bunch of them. But anyway, I'm glad she pointed that out because I had kind of just overlooked them. But I would love to use these as a button on a bracelet. So I've got blue and clear blue. And then these that have more of that like dichroic property on the inside. And then look, doesn't that look like more space gas on the outside too? Oh, I love it. And then the last, but certainly not least, definitely the most expensive thing I bought at their booth was this pendant. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with it, but I stood there for probably 10 minutes going back and forth with whether I was going to buy it or not. It is a pendant. It is a bead. So it goes from here all the way through, and it's just stunning. It looks so much more intricate in real life. But again, it looks like that the space gas is, again, celestial, galactical, whatever. And it's got like, I don't know if you can see it, it's matte, but it's got shimmer all the way through it. And a couple people in the booth were wearing stuff they'd made with these, and I just can't wait to test it out. But I think it's gonna be a while because she was a little pricey, and I kind of want to just hang on to her for a little bit. So anyway, that was my haul from Unicorn Beads. I will put this away and take you through some of the other things I got at the casino. Next to Amy's booth, there was a lady who was selling some little bead packs. I think there were 2 for $5. So I got some lampwork beads. These little UFO shaped guys. So those I thought were pretty fun. We've got purple and almost like a retro aqua and blue and orange. So I thought those were neat. Some really fancy looking lampwork beads in red. I don't know if you've seen some of my past videos, but I have some leaves by Rita Schneck, and these remind me of those. And then I got these because I thought they were similar to those. Look, they're little frogs. Isn't that cute? Little frog beads. And this was the last one I got in her cube, her little stall. This one was kind of jam-packed with check glass. So we've got these really cool looking guys. I don't know if they call this etched or printed. I can't remember. Some of these in lentil shape. Some marguerite like flowers. Pretty psychedelic. And looks like one little table cut bead. So I thought those were pretty neat. Another item I got at just a random shop were these decoupage beads. This is their information. Oh, so it's not random. So ancient moon beads. Etsy. They have an Etsy shop, so you can find these if you're interested in them, hopefully. I got some decoupage beads. I haven't bought any decoupage beads in the past, but I've seen people use them. Julie is a huge fan of them, and I just loved them. Look at this beautiful woman. So there came 2 of those. And then more of like a abstract woman, or an abstract feminine looking face. And then I got some sunflowers because I love sunflowers. So, and I liked that it wasn't a bunch of the same bead. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different designs, but they're all tied together by being sunflowers. So last year when we went to the casino, I also bought these probably from the same seller. However, I bought them for my group this time to sell in my group, and I totally forgot and didn't do it. So they'll be in a future sale. They're huge, chunky, very heavy beads. And I'll probably sell them in a kit or something. I don't know. No idea when it'll be, when it'll happen. But I bought them for the purposes of selling them. And at some point I will get to it. But I totally forgot. So, but aren't they gorgeous? They're magnesite or dyed howlite, whichever one. And I really love them. They're perfect focals and they're all unique. These were definitely some of my favorite things that I got at this casino. Obviously, I did a whole video on Amy Mealy's stuff, so her stuff was my favorite too. I encourage you to check out any of the artists that I featured, especially Tenessa McLean, and I'm hoping I'm saying her last name right. Oh, and the last thing I got at one of the little places was this check glass strand. It was a little face set, little aqua moon set, and if that isn't just me, I don't know what is. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming along with me while I do these videos supporting handmade artists. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Bye-bye. I don't think you're comfortable, are you? I've never seen a more comfy dog in my life. What a goober. Goofball.